Let's talk about what the Texas National Guard's doing. The border's sealed, but Ainsley, where are they going?
So the Texas National Guard is going to arrive in Illinois. The governor there is not happy about it, and I love this. The governor is saying all this crazy stuff about they're raiding homes, they're putting children in zip ties. DHS has had enough about it. This is what the governor said. He said they're raiding neighborhoods where instead of going after the bad guys, they're just picking up people who are brown and black and then checking their credentials. But then DHS has a fact check. They have listed everything that the governor has said, and then they have fact checked it. For instance, he says it's unconstitutional, it's an invasion, and they say, reality check, this is neither unconstitutional nor an invasion. President Trump has the authority under the Constitution to deploy troops. Then they talk about people getting detained, they're getting arrested. U.S. citizens, 130 people are being emptied out of this building. Well, they fact check it. DHS says this operation resulted in the arrest of 37 illegal aliens from such countries as Venezuela, Mexico, Colombia, and Nigeria. Among them, Trinidad Aragua gang members and violent criminals. They said children were never zip tied, and this is shameful and a disgusting lie.
So here's the governor right here.
They're raiding neighborhoods where instead of going after the bad guys, they're just picking up people who are brown and black and then checking their credentials.
I mean, it's obviously not true. The people that are leading the charge right now is the Border Patrol. 50% of them are Hispanics. Mm-hmm. Are you telling us that the majority of the Hispanic force is going out over there pulling people around? No, I think they're depending on the ignorance of some people, not knowing the demographics of the people that are doing law enforcement today. They're also just trying to demonize people. Then I've seen some of the pushback from some of the elected officials saying Texans should be upset that we're sending the National Guard from Texas. We're happy about it. We spent $11 billion during the term of Biden alone, not the federal government. Texas did $11 billion to secure the border because no one would help us. It was only when we started to ship them off to other cities, then they cared about the crisis. And now the president has the tough task of deporting all these people, and now they're crying foul.
All right, so here's the answer that DHS came back with after the governor irresponsibly and horribly labeled ICE as people just looking for black and brown people. ICE and CBP officers have arrested more than 1,000 illegal aliens, including the worst of the worst: pedophiles, child abusers, kidnappers, gang members, and armed robbers. We also have arrested multiple members of the gang Trinidad Aragua and illegal aliens with criminal histories that include drug trafficking, child rape, murder, among other violent convictions. Allegations that DHS officers engage in racial profiling is disgusting, reckless, and categorically false. Here's more from Greg Bavino this morning.
I was amazed that he was an illegal alien gang member of the Latin Kings. So when illegal aliens come across the border in the numbers that we've seen over the past 4 years to the tune of millions, this is what you get. This is the type of activity that starts to crop up in our major cities. And again, that's why we're here, is to take care of this situation. I doubt the governor could fill Custer in a pie factory if it came down to it. But what he is adept at is placing his citizens, his law enforcement officers, and his state in jeopardy at the hands of criminals. It's plain and simple. He doesn't care. He's not mentioned bounties on federal law enforcement. He's not mentioned those individuals that you talked about at the beginning of this segment that prey on American citizens that are walking the streets. He needs to get with the program because he's not doing it right now.
I should have done a better job setting up that soundbite. He was responding to the bounty put on him by these gang members that if you kill him, it's $10,000. If you locate him, it's $2,000. And what the Homeland Security Secretary said yesterday is that these governors, these mayors, they say we feel secure. But you know who doesn't feel secure? ICE. When they go home, they wonder because they're being doxxed, their identities being exposed. And now we find out there's official gang members who are looking to pay for their death. So this party, Democratic Party, seems obsessed with race. The one party is looking to pick up illegal immigrant criminals. The other is like, oh, they're Hispanic, but it doesn't matter their nationality. Did they come here illegally? What did they do? 2 million have said, I'll go on my own. The rest have to be rounded up. That's just the fact.
Well, they're in some cases useful idiots because they don't understand that there they are helping the criminal enterprise. This is not gangs for the cartel. This is about bodies. This is about the people that are going after them. And so when you have ICE agents as well as Border Patrol agents that's trying to secure the border and go after the people, this hurts the cartel.
Yeah.
So now they want them dead.
All of this rhetoric, people need to tell the truth. You have all these politicians in these blue states that are spreading lies. It's putting our officers at risk. And go to DHS's website, dhs.gov, and just look at the facts, because they go through everything that Pritzker is saying.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.